guys, and welcome back to another Allure beauty box unboxing. Actually, this one's technically for two, because it came as a set. I think it was called, like, the Refresh and Renew set, I think. I didn't write it down this time. Usually I write it somewhere on the box, so I remember the name of the set, but I didn't this time. And there was a big old drama this time around when I tried to get it, because the first set that I got, I knew immediately the second I took it out of the mailbox, there was a big old problem, because, like, the whole bottom of one of the boxes was mush. I was like, oh no, what leaked? And I opened it up, and an entire bottle of serum had leaked all over everything else in there. It was gooey, and just, frankly, I wanted it replaced or to be compensated. They replaced it, and the replacement had the same thing with the same item happen, except at least this time half the product is still in the bottle. I'm not that mad, because I've gotten that particular product from Allure before. I was more upset that it, like, wiped out everything else in the damn box. Now, I thought they were just gonna send the one box that needed to be replaced, but they sent the whole set over, so... Silver lining, I do have everything in duplicate, aside from the one empty thing, so I mean, just clean off the stuff and use it anyway, but I don't know, yeah, anyways. So we're gonna start off with the box that was the problematic one. Like, you can see it's, like, got the liquid damage and stuff on it, but anywho. Spritz Step. It's April, but I'll spare you the... Wait, what? What do you mean it's April? They're making it sound like this is one of the normal boxes. Like, did they throw this in by mistake? When did they make this? This was not ordered that long ago. Like, this was just around, like, Black Friday, so... What the fuck? It's April, I'll spare the cute pun about the rainy days ahead. The truth is, the only thing I want to be showered in this month is hyaluronic acid. As the weather gets warmer, my skin and hair are in need of more moisture. Luckily, this month's box is filled with hydrating solutions. A toner with rose water, a serum-packed sheet mask, and a color-correcting cream that will soothe the redness that inevitably comes with seasonal allergies. Ordering up a vat of serum for a full body dunk might be a little unrealistic, so I'll have to settle for a slather and a spritz. Okay, well... Anyway, I don't know if these maybe were, like, monthly boxes, but I've been a member for, like, hella long, and these were, like, not the normal boxes, so whatever. But the first product is the Victor & Rolf Flower Bomb. Obviously, this is a sample size, but I think, if I'm not mistaken, oh, it is. It's, like, the little itty-bitty version of the bottle itself, which I think is freaking adorable. And I have had samples of this scent before, and I love it, so I definitely don't mind having more of it, especially in cute bottles. So, anyway. Price is $115 for 1.7 ounces, which is why I don't just buy the whole bottle. Fuck that, that's not happening. Oh, goodness. Oh my god, it's like, the promo code was for April through May of 2020. Again, I have been a member for years. This was never, like, the normal month thing. But okay, whatever. Whatever, it don't matter. We'll read it anyway. I first misted myself in Flower Bomb before running errands, which, in this case, meant doing extremely boring things while smelling like a bouquet of roses, jasmine, and orchids. And smelling like an expensive floral arrangement made all the banality a little more enjoyable. When I hit my favorite yoga class at midday, I was delighted to find that the scent's sultrier notes, patchouli, musk, and the sweeter florals became more intense as the vinyasa flow heated up. Afterward, I wore the scent straight to have drinks, smelling like a calmed-down version of that initial spritz. I keep about 7 different perfumes on rotation, but none of them last as long as Flower Bomb. I now understand why this fragrance has a legion of disciples. To be fair, it is like a really good scent. Next, from Thrive Cosmetics. Oh, it's so crunchy and gross. It's the lip-filling, long-wearing, and plumping lip liner in Valencia. You could have either gotten that or the color khaki, so I'm glad I got Valencia, because I think I do have khaki. So it looks like that on the barrel. This has indeed been sitting around since 2020. Hopefully it's still good, but everything looks fine to me, so anyway. Lord knows I've used older stuff, so anyway. Price $20, but yeah, you can, again, see, like, the dried up crap on the box. Like, ew. Anyway. I always carry at least 2 lip liners in my purse. The only time I go without one is when I'm wearing lip gloss or when I've lost my go-to pencil for the 324th time. While most liners can double as lipstick, this one is specifically made to be both. The finish leans more matte, but your lips aren't left dry because the formula is full of moisturizing ingredients including shea butter, jojoba oil, and meadow foam seed oil. I tried the khaki shade, a taupe color that blends seamlessly under brown lipstick, and Felicia, a bright magenta with Nicki Minaj vibes. Now both are fixtures in my lip routine. Next, this I've definitely had before, is the Eva NYC Main Magic 10-in-1 Primer. The full size is $12. Hairstylists preach that healthy hair and hot tools don't belong in the same sentence, but I refuse to give up heat styling. To minimize damage, I always prep with a heat protectant and a blow-drying cream. Then once my hair is dry, I seal my style with nourishing oils. It's a process, but this spray combines all these steps into one quick spritz. After I shower, I mist the hydrating blend of argan and sunflower seed oils onto my damp hair. The detangler saves me from having to comb through stubborn knots, plus the color-safe formula shields my hair from thermal and UV damage while adding shine. Then we have the Problem Child, which is half empty. I'm still upset and salty. I have tightened this now so it doesn't lose any more, but it was like just loosely in there, whereas on the first box it was fully off. I was like, what the fuck, dude? But the Allure by Jean Co. Balance Hydrating and Calming Serum. Full price is $15. So, I mean, even if I wanted to just, like, get the whole thing... Oh, I guess this is full size. It's only $15, so... Anyway. Made with hyaluronic acid and potassium sorbate, this gel-like serum is perfect for my oily skin. When I use it in the morning, it doesn't make me look as though I've dunked my head in a vat of oil like heavier serums I've tried. And I can use it at night knowing I won't wake up to new blemishes. In fact, after a few uses, I noticed that the hormonal pimples I've been fighting for weeks had decreased in size and redness. But most impressive is how much moisture you get with something that goes on so lightly. Again, I'm glad that I've gotten that one before because I'd have been really upset at just getting ripped off of that. Then we have the Dr. Jart Plus Cicapair Tiger Grass Color Correcting Treatment. I've definitely had that before because I have one of these open on my counter in my bathroom. Full size is $52. This is not full size, obvi. This cream is meant to work as a tinted moisturizer, color corrector, and sunscreen all rolled into one. The namesake ingredient, tiger grass, aka Centella asiatica leaf water, is known for its anti-inflammatory properties. In the jar, this cream looks like a mossy clay mask, and this green wonder neutralizes all the issues. Constantly red skin, hormonal acne, I typically turn to foundation to solve. Then the green fades into a beige that blends into my fair complexion. Sometimes I can leave the house wearing just the treatment and a swipe of mascara. Ooh, this has so much crap on the back. Ooh. This is the Akar Skin Balance Toning Mist. Again, not full size, but full size would be $55. But I've definitely gotten this before, so maybe between the bottles I have something close to, like, the full size. But anyway. In the past, the idea of adding toner to my skincare routine made me cringe. The alcohol-based formulas I used as a teen stripped my poor hormonal skin, leaving both physical and emotional scars. But Akar Balance Toning Mist is not the toner of my adolescence. It's made with soothing floral waters from rose and neroli and oil-wicking white... This is a tongue twister. Oil-wicking white willow bark. Say that 5 times fast. Extract. After washing my face, I spritz on the mist 3 to 4 times before continuing the rest of my 7-step regimen. I almost said regime. And in the short term, the mist gives my combination skin a quick dose of hydration. In the long term, it's slowly controlling my oil production, thanks to the white willow bark. And then, finally... Oh, it's so crunchy. is the Purely's Watermelon Energizing Sheet Mask. Since it's just the packaging, I kind of don't care that it got the stuff. This got the brunt of it leaked all over it. $18 for a pack of 6. This sheet mask is soaked in watermelon, aloe vera, and cucumber to help soothe and hydrate skin. I like to apply it at night for 15 minutes, usually while catching up on TV. When I take it off, I pat in the excess serum because these ingredients are too good to waste. I go to bed and wake up looking radiant, glowing, and feeling like my best hydrated self. So that's what's in the first box. Let me carefully put them back in for now, and then we'll get into the contents of the other one. Okay. And then this one also has a thingy. Okay, so this one, the coupon codes go back to 2019. So now I'm like, did you guys really just, like, give us hella old shit and try to pass it off? Oh my god! Thanks a whole lot. A few Thursdays from now, we'll all be sitting around the table reflecting on what we're grateful for, maybe even making the little kids say it out loud. And while everyone talks about health and family and love, things that rank high for me too, you might be surprised to learn just how high skincare falls on my personal list. Then again, I'm the executive beauty director of Allure, so you might not be surprised in the least. But before you roll your eyes, consider this. Over many years, I have seen skincare change people's moods, even their lives. So I am grateful for my family, for the peace and love and joy I see in the world. Of course I am. And I'm grateful for the beauty I see too. Okay, so in here we have a sample size of Peter Thomas Roth Water Drench Hyaluronic Cloud Cream. The full size is $52 friggin' because of course it is, being Peter Thomas Roth. This was a lovely surprise. The first time I slathered on a tiny bit of the Peter Thomas Roth Water Drench Hyaluronic Cloud Cream, yes, it's a mouthful of a name, it absorbed into my skin quickly and without any greasiness or tackiness. Could this be the perfect moisturizer to layer under makeup? Why, yes, in fact it could. This moisturizer is formulated with 3 different molecular sizes of hyaluronic acid as well as ceramides to draw and lock in moisture from the air around you. In practical terms, that essentially means that your complexion looks plump, nourished, and healthy. Here's the irony. After I finish my morning skincare routine, I usually dive right into makeup, but this moisturizer does a lot of the stuff I want my foundation to do. Namely, it makes my skin look fresh and dewy. Since I started using it, I skipped foundation altogether and only use concealer if I need extra coverage. Basically, read as somebody discovered hyaluronic acid and its magicness. You do not need to pay the Peter Thomas Roth prices to get those results. I'm just saying. I will happily use this, but just throwing it out there, you totally do not need to pay those prices to get those effects. Like, hyaluronic acid is in so many things now. Okay, next, from Tarte, we have the Color Splash Lipstick in High Dive, which, let's see the color. Let's see, was there a couple colors we could have gotten? It just says shades may vary, so who knows what all everyone got. Oh, it is pretty. Holy shit. Look how cool that looks. Oh my god, I love that tube. So, it looks like... Whoa, alright, that is super vampy. I don't know how I feel about that. That is really, really dark, but I don't know, maybe with the red it might work, or it might be really bad. I don't know, but let's read up on it, shall we? So, this retails for $21. For a matte lipstick, this one is so incredibly creamy that it's kinda awesome. The tip is impressive too. It has a slightly rounded curve that hugs the lip perfectly. They say this as if it's news, but like, isn't that fairly standard? Just saying. I've grown up with lipsticks like that, so... for an even application that doesn't stray outside the lines. But if we're being totally honest here, texture aside, I fell in love with the tube first. Thank you. The marbled robin's egg blue and white packaging is vanity candy. On top of that, the lipstick is also surprisingly pigmented. One swipe gives my lips just the right amount of color. A second coat deepens the shade a bit, which is right up my alley. And if you want a third one, go ahead. It won't crumble or pill. It won't feel thick either, and the pigment stays on nicely. And for me, with my bathroom, that will actually literally match my countertops, because that's what my countertops look like. Blue marble. So, It's a little darker blue marble than mine, but it'll fit right in. It'll fit right in. So next, this is again a sample size of the BeatleBabe Hungarian Water Essence. The full size is $42. Ouch. But BeatleBabe Hungarian Water Essence. As someone who jumped on the K-beauty bandwagon early, I know my essences. So when I pumped out the BeatleBabe Hungarian Water Essence, the thick, goopy texture threw me off. Essences are supposed to be thin and watery. The next surprise was how hydrating this formula is. I like to multitask when I'm doing my skincare to let each product really sink in before I move on to the next. So I applied my essence, changed my clothes, dabbed on some eye cream, and had a cup of tea. My skin felt so moisturized in only 2 pumps of the essence, or after only 2 pumps of essence, that I almost forgot to do the rest of my routine, i.e. night cream. The next morning, I started my skincare routine with the essence, and it did its job brilliantly, and my makeup didn't slide at all. And it was over 90 degrees that day. Okay, I really need to read more on essences, because I'm not sure where exactly do they fit into the routine. Do you use them in place of a serum? Before a serum? After a serum? Like, how do they fit in? Is it, like, interchangeable with serum? Like, I don't know. Next, we have a sample size of the... I don't know how to say this. Is it Reika? Reika Illuminating Turmeric Polish. Full size is $32. I actually do have the full size of this from Ipsy from a while back. Let's see here. You probably don't ask yourself enough, why do we love turmeric for skin? Because it's wildly anti-inflammatory and brimming with antioxidants. Turmeric has been used for centuries in India to impart radiance on the occasion of marriage in a treatment called an ubtan, and it's also made with crushed nuts and rose water. Speaking of crushed nuts, this polish has that too. A potpourri of finely milled walnut shells and oat granules that provide the polish function of the product. I love the use of polish as a verb versus scrub. The former makes me feel like a gorgeous stone, while the latter makes me feel like the forgotten lasagna at the bottom of a dish. Reika's polish is a joy to use. My face looks as smooth and bright as a young bride. I love the way that's written. It conjures up so many images. Okay, then we've got, from Curology, the cleanser. It says clean sweep on it, so I don't know if it's clean sweep the cleanser or what, but sample size, full size is $19.95, and up for a set that includes the cleanser, a custom treatment cream, and moisturizer. So, I am begging. Give me a product that does what it says it does. I do not need to gleam like the rising sun. I did not request total purification. I don't want to slay queen. I am strictly anti-violence. I want a face wash like Curology the cleanser, which just washes my face and does so perfectly. It doesn't leave anything behind, and it doesn't take my beloved face moisture with it down the drain. It doesn't demean me by indicating I need anything more than clean skin, which it gives me immaculately. Okay. And then finally, and this is full size, I actually have a bottle of this on my countertop right now, is the e.l.f. Gentle Peeling Exfoliant, which retails for $10. This super creamy cleanser contains heavy hitters like papaya extract and glycerin that work to smooth away dead skin while hydrating the skin's barrier. 2 pumps on my fingertips was all I needed. I worked it into my skin in a circular motion, and the most satisfying and sorta creepy thing happened. The creamy cleanser buffed away dead cells gently to the point that I could see and feel the outermost layer of my skin start to slough off. Yes, that is literally what a chemical exfoliant does. I have reviewed this on my channel before. I will actually 100% agree with them on calling it creepy, because I think I worded it exactly the same way, that I was creeped out by it, but oddly satisfied at the same moment. Like, I was grossed out, but also amazed by it. So, it does work, and for the price point, you really can't beat that. It's very gentle. I've never had a horrible reaction to it or anything, so just saying, I can't say that for many other exfoliators I've tried, so I like that one, so I like having more of that came here. That was just a nice bonus. So, that was what was in these, and it took way too long to get a set that was at least marginally not effed up, but I got it, so I was able to do my unboxing. But now that I'm looking through those booklets, I am definitely questioning how old are these products that they literally sold as new sets just a few months ago. I don't know. But anyways, that is it for this one, guys. So as usual, you know what to do. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a like. If you're not already and you'd like to be, click subscribe, hit that notification bell icon so you never miss an upload, leave comments down below. Make sure you're following my social media accounts, my Facebook fan page, my Twitter, my Instagram, my Etsy, everything and more. It's all down below. And if you like what I do here on this channel and you'd like to help support it, the donation link, as always, is down in the description. Anyway, guys, till next time, see ya.